Hi guys, so today's plan was to simply put the new wheels on the bike, and I remember this tool I bought from America with the titanium bolts, and you might remember seeing the video where after the first use this metal started to bend out of shape. Well, this time I can't even get the wheel off. It's completely knackered. The extension bar turned through 90 degrees from where it should be. You can see there I've managed to twist it back into where it should be. I'm just going to try and knock that out, but yeah, utter crap. This should be made from very strong stainless steel or similar, so I've just had to order another one. I couldn't find any local shops open on a Sunday that stock a 55mm socket, so that's buggered today's plans up, and yeah, pretty annoyed. Can't remember how I paid for that, so we'll be certainly taking some action about that when I found the paperwork and the seller I bought it from. This is the exhaust clamp that they couldn't be asked to change during the service, and you can see there that it's simply threaded. Rip the thread off, so of course it won't tighten up, but what does one of these cost? £5, 10 quid, whatever. Just get the damn thing changed. I just don't understand why they think it's just acceptable to service a bike and leave that like that. Just stupid. Same with the nail in the tyre. Absolutely appalling behaviour. The more I've thought about this over the last few days, the more pissed off I've become about the whole thing. Really, from day one, this has been nothing but a pain in the arse. You remember when they fitted the touring pack, we had that big chunk of paint off down here. It's just there, you probably can't see it in this light, but that was August this was fitted. It was spotted as soon as I picked the bike up, and it still hasn't been changed, and we're now in May. So I've been asked a few times whether I would still buy another one of these, whether I would recommend it. And I've ummed and ahed and sort of erred on the side of, yeah, it's still a great bike. But today, after this last experience, no, I wouldn't buy another one. I definitely wouldn't buy another Ducati, full stop. And I certainly wouldn't be dealing with the numpties at Ducati in Cambridge. I'm absolutely sick to death of all of them over there. They're nice and friendly to your face when you get there, but they never get anything sorted out. It's just been going on for months and months and months. Anyone that's followed these videos will remember when the touring pack was fitted, I wanted the old parts back. Obviously, they're mine, and I might want to put the bike back to stock. The arrangement was that their mechanic, who comes out my direction frequently to go to Santa Pod, would very kindly drop them into me in a box. Again, that was told to me in August, and May, still not received anything. And when I was over there during the week to try and get as many of the bits back, they just don't know where they are now. I've managed to get the small screen that was originally fitted on the front back. That's up there on the shelves. I've managed to get the rear indicators back, but I took them home back in August at the time that this was fitted, and when I was over there during the week and said, well, look, I want these bits, if you can sort them out for me. And it was, well, they're in the workshop somewhere, the guy's really busy and he hasn't got time to go looking for parts for you. And again, that sucks. They're idiots, and I've had enough of it. They're my parts. They promised that they would bring them over at some point, and now they haven't got a bloody clue, you know, what was fitted. The touring pack, the panniers, I've taken them off, not just because I need access to the wheel, but I don't think I can put them back on there, because I think in 6 months' time exactly the same bloody thing is going to happen. So I think I'm going to ride it around without the panniers fitted. If I have to carry anything with me at any point, I'll, you know, I might fit them. It took me half an hour to get them off, because the mechanism on the panniers just will not come unlocked from this mounting point here. Half hour that took to get those off. It's just a complete joke, and I am really pissed off with the whole situation, frankly. So yeah, based on my experience this last 12 months, don't buy a Ducati unless you want to risk the nonsense that I've had to go through, and I'm still going through, you know, nearly a year after buying the bike, and it's what, 9 months since the touring pack was fitted, and they still haven't been able to change this rack for me as promised in August when the original work was done. Just ridiculous. The service is crap there. Whether it's different in other Ducati dealers, you know, I don't know. I've only got the experience of the Ducati Cambridge dealer, and they couldn't have been more hopeless, frankly, over the last however many months since I went over there for the first service at 600 miles, whatever it was. So yeah, can't recommend it. Don't buy one. What else can I say? Can't remember how many trips I've been over there now with warranty stuff and things that are wrong. The phone calls, the emails. No, had enough. Lost patience, not going to be polite about it anymore. 6 months down the line, these reservoirs will be pissing oil, fluid out again, just like the last ones. I expect it'll still be under warranty, but you know, shouldn't have to be worrying about things like this. Anyway, yeah, sorry to be ranting on, but I really wanted to get these wheels on today, and the more I thought about the nail in the tyre and the clamp, the exhaust comes off with one bolt. There's one hanger bolt here, you undo that, and the exhaust just falls off. It's a 10-minute task, if that, to take the exhaust off, fit a new clamp and put it back on again. But I think they're too busy doing all sorts of things over there, and it certainly isn't customer care orientated. It's, you know, doing whatever else that they have to do, paperwork, selling bikes, whatever, but they certainly aren't looking after us as far as I'm concerned. There was a guy over there, because I had to wait for the tyre to be changed, hour and whatever it was. There was a guy that turned up who was seriously considering a Ducati, and I got chatting to him, and I think at the end he was thoroughly put off by my experience. So yeah, he was quite keen on them, and I said, yeah, so was I, and this is what I've been through. The bike's great, but you shouldn't be suffering like this for a year. Anyway, so I've had to order a new socket. Hopefully it's from a UK eBay supplier, and it's a properly made one, I think, this time. I think they've tested it up to 330 Newton meters, and I think is it 230? Yeah, I think it's 230. It's got to be torqued up to. Yeah, okay, rant over, and I'll update you during the week when I've got these nice new wheels on. And found a clamp, obviously. I'm sure I can sort something out from the local car accessory and parts suppliers. Yeah, catch you later.